Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and the first update of 2025 for the display. I've just received some bricklink orders which mean that we're going to be able to make some big changes on today's video. The first is that I've got all of the parts that I need to be able to make a new railway cottage. I've also gained all of the parts I should need to be able to do the canopies on the station, and also a pot of miscellaneous parts which should allow for some upgrades to the station furniture and also to the newspaper stand. You may have noticed in the background of my previous video that I've created a couple more cottages using leftover parts from the station when it got rebuilt. I just need to add some doors which arrived as part of that bricklink order. I've also got some new printed tiles to create a wider variety of magazines and newspapers for the stand. Also, the walls have been updated so that they're solid bricks. Now all I have left to do is to create the sign for the top. I'm not very satisfied currently with the station platform numbers that I've had. They're very plain, and while they have the number on them, I think it'd be great to incorporate a lamp in them as well. And also, because these sit right at the back of the station platform, they're not really very visible either. So instead I've made this version, which is using a couple of paint rollers to support some lights. I just have a bit of kind of greebling up on the back there, and I've made up some custom printed platform signs as well using flag pieces. So these now are going to go in place along the whole of the platform to replace those old style platform numbers. Now in place on the platform, I think they're looking great, although I've just realised that really this should be platform 2 and not platform 1, so I'll have to change that later on. Next, I've tackled taking care of the canopy on the station. I've used 1x2 modified plates with the teeth to represent the dagger boards which are seen on many Victorian railway stations. My final addition to the platforms today is adding these custom subway stickers above the subway entrances. So I've now finished modifying my truck from the City Set 60404 burger van. I've turned it just into a small pickup truck. I managed to pick up a couple of extra flared wheel arches, although they're not the exact same type as these, so I might try and find the exact type where they come all the way down, just to get a consistent look. But as you can see, I've got a good flat bed on the back now, rather than having the burger van and the really low flatbed that was there. And this can easily carry a couple of the crates, which I kind of like putting into my open plank wagons. And yeah, this should make a nice addition into the goods yard, I think. Like many others this January, I've ordered the new modular building, the Tudor Corner, and I decided that I want to include it in the railway as well. So I'm moving the modular buildings into this very far corner, to create space for the new coaling station that's going to be added next to the line, but also so that these two buildings will be replaced by the Tudor Corner as well. This also means that I'm going to have to change out the road plate that's at the crossing to a corner as well. I finished off by creating a wall to separate the yard from the public areas, but as in most cases, I need to order some more bricks to complete this. Now it's time to fill that last gap at the back and build the third and final set of railway cottages. Like with the other cottages, I've added a small custom garden for each of them, and I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. That's all for this week's video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the content. Hopefully next week we'll be adding in the Tudor Corner into the corner of the layout. And until then, enjoy a few trains running through Brixmouth Station. Bye!